What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Irate Playhouse, and this is Kris coming at you with another review for Overwatch. As if you saw my Overwatch beta impressions, I really enjoyed the beta. I thought it was really cool, it was colorful, it was competitive, and it was very team orientated, which is really cool because a lot of shooters nowadays, they're really just going for the lone soldier, lone gun, just running out there getting kills and winning a match and carrying the entire team. This game does not do that. This game is all about teamwork. If you have a good team behind you and you're in a party or if you're in game chat and you're communicating, you are going to get a lot of success. It is going to be really fun. You're going to feel really good every match when you have a tank, a sniper, a healer, everyone backing you up with support. It's really fun game. But let's talk about what's inside this game, shall we? There is sadly no single player to this game, which is kind of disappointing because the universe seems really interesting. Because for some reason, you see in the opening of the game when you first put it in, you're gonna see a cutscene that has Winston telling you, "Oh, Overwatch needs to come back together and save the world and everything," and yet you don't get to see why. Maybe later on, Blizzard will give us some single-player content, some missions or something to explain more of the lore, but for now, this game is lacking in single-player, which kind of sucks because it's a game that could pretty much make a really good single-player game, and I would love to do a bunch of co-op missions. But another thing about this game is the customization. The customization and things you can unlock is huge. You got a bunch of different costumes you can unlock. You got a bunch of different emotes. You have a ton of different intros that you could do with your character. It's a lot of stuff that you want to work towards, and you unlock these loot boxes as you play the game and level up. And then you also have the ability to purchase loot boxes for $1.99, which usually I don't like microtransactions, but you know what? This one wasn't too bad. It's not that expensive, and the loot boxes, for the most part, they give you some nice things, but I do wish they dropped some better stuff. I wish that it wasn't... I feel like I'm getting a lot more sprays and emotes than skins, but I can forgive it because it is a very, very fun game. Let's go on to the competitive multiplayer, so that's really all we really have to talk about with this game. This is a very fun game to play. The only problem I really have with it is that it feels a little unbalanced sometimes. You have the ability to choose whatever character you want from the beginning and switch between those heroes, but what really makes the game feel unbalanced is the fact that there can be multiple heroes at a time. There can be duplicates, and it kind of sucks because when you have a team of all Hanzos or a team of all Bastions or a team of all builders, it's really tough to deal with that, and it kind of takes away the immersion of the game because you're dealing with two of the same character, and they're building they're using their powers way too much, and they're just abusing the character a lot, and it's not really fun to deal with duplicates because then it kind of unbalances the team. If we had it where you can have one of each hero in every match, it would make it a lot more balanced and it'll keep you immersed in the game, and that is always fun. That is something you want in a multiplayer game. You don't want to lose the immersion. Seeing two of the same hero on a team kind of takes you out of the situation because it's like you're looking at two Mercies on one team, and it's like that's unnecessary. There doesn't need to be two Mercies on a single team. Spread it out a little bit. Have a tank, have a builder, have a sniper, have a damage dealer. You know, just try and spread out the character usage, and that will make the game a lot better. As for the DLC policy for this game, the DLC policy for this game is really good. Blizzard is being kind enough to let you get DLC for free. They're giving us a bunch of maps for free, characters. There was no season pass. The only thing we have to pay for is the $1.99 for more loot boxes, which, for giving us all this free DLC, asking just for $1.99 for a loot box, you know what? That's not terrible. I'm not going to sit there and take that away from them. But overall, Overwatch is a very fun, competitive shooter if you have the friends to play it and you work together. The only real gripe I have with it is that there isn't a lot of content in there right now. There's a lot of stuff to unlock via playing the online, but there is no single-player content. There is no single-player co-op campaign with friends, and that can really dampen the game's value because a lot of people want to sit there and just play a single-player game. So what we really need is hopefully in the future we could get a single player aspect to the game, and hopefully this game could really push itself to be as good as I know it can be. So at the end of the day, Overwatch gets a solid B+ from me, and I'm sure after all the free DLC comes out and new characters come out, it could easily go up to an A to A+. But those are my thoughts on Overwatch. I hope you enjoyed the video. Up next will be my, hopefully, X-Men Apocalypse review, and then I'm going to try and review Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan. So be patient, they're coming. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.